So much. Before to play a last song, I would like you to put your hand together for our promoter, for my very long time friend, Danny Dawson. I'm taking you with me to the Pyrenees. How about that? You know where are the Pyrenees? This is this big chain of mountains bordering, splitting France and Spain. You know, in the 30s, a lot of Spanish people came to France to go away from the civil war there. History is ironic sometimes. The same thing could happen in a few years. A lot of French people might go away from France and cross the border and go to Spain for the very same reasons. I would say no more. As far as I'm concerned, that would be okay. My whistling teacher always did tell me, I remember, Pierre, always drink a bit of water before to whistle. You didn't know that I took whistle lessons? I'm lying, I never took whistle. But I did meet this whistling teacher, Rebecca from Columbus, Ohio. And she happened to be American whistling champion. You have to, this is only in America that you have a whistling champion. Nowhere else in the world you have a whistling champion. So I said, Rebecca, who are you whistling with? Oh, with the symphony orchestra in town. In fact, sorry, it was not Columbus, it was Cleveland. There was a great symphony orchestra in Cleveland, Ohio. So she was whistling the oboe parts, the flute parts, the violin parts. My friend Doug and myself, we stayed that night after my show at her place and her family, and she said, for breakfast tomorrow, before you hit the trail, I would like to show you something. So we had breakfast, and then we are ready to go, and she said, okay, follow me. We follow her. Her house is on Lake Erie. Shore of the lake, very beautiful house. And we follow her, and as we are making our way towards the water, we see birds coming in our direction, and some of them are already there, waiting for something. And then more and more birds are flying in our direction and just land where we are. And she looked at us with a little smile, and she sort of whistled birds' music, sort of recognition sign, you know. Like, hey, I'm one of you, you know. Wait a minute, don't be so in a rush. She sort of said that to them because they were starving, and every day she was feeding them, every morning at that very moment. So there were maybe 200 birds there. Hitchcock next to, you know, that was nothing. So, I'm sorry, I know it was filmed here, but sorry, no. But the reality was that it was not at all creepy. Great birds, you know, like, wow, and she was one of them. She was whistling like them. And she said, this is what I wanted you to see before you go. So, I never forgot that.